Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Drizzy Dispatch. I'm your host, and today we're talking about the latest on Drake Powell, the UNC basketball star who's got all the makings of a top-notch NBA player. Now, if you're a Tar Heels fan or just a hoops enthusiast, you might have been keeping an eye on Powell's progress, wondering if he'd return to Chapel Hill for his senior season. Well, let me tell you something, those hopes and dreams are starting to fade fast. Powell recently participated in the NBA Draft Combine, where he made a strong impression with his measurements. We're talking 6'5", weighing in at 200 pounds, and rocking a wingspan of 7 feet straight up. That's the kind of length we're talking about when it comes to a wing stopper. But what really sealed the deal for Powell was his standing reach, clocking in at an incredible 8 feet 7 inches. That's length, folks, and we know how much NBA teams love getting their hands on players with that kind of size and range. Now you might be wondering, why wouldn't a guy like Powell want to compete in the upcoming 5-on-5 scrimmages? I mean, it's a great opportunity to show off his skills, gain some extra exposure. But according to sources close to Powell, he's decided not to participate. So, what's going on here? Well, there are a few theories, but one thing's for sure, Powell's got a promise from an NBA team that they'll take him if he falls to them in the draft. That's right, folks. Powell might be ready to make the jump to the pros sooner rather than later. Now, I know some of you might still be holding out hope that Powell changes his mind and comes back to UNC. But let me tell you, it's getting slimmin' by the day. The Drizzy Dispatch is common, atcha with the news Drake Powell's likely fully invested in remaining in the NBA draft. That being said, we can't rule out the possibility that Powell might be testing the waters, seeing what it takes to get back to North Carolina for a final season. But based on his measurements and the circumstances surrounding his participation in the NBA Draft Combine, it seems like he's all about mackin' the pro jump. So there you have it, the latest on Drake Powell's situation. We'll be keeping an eye on this story and bringing you updates as more information comes to light. For now, that's a wrap from the Drizzy Dispatch.